Thank you, Hein. Other question, please. Microphone. Professor Willie Fuchs.
So the question is the following. So both Hein and David have pointed out that the problem should be dealt by public policy. I guess partly because I come from Argentina and don't trust public policy to solve all the problems. But I think that the key issue arises when public policy is wrong or doesn't really supervise correctly, even if the policy is in place. Suppose I have a factory next to a river. And there might be or might not be a policy to say I shouldn't dump acid into the river. But even if the policy is in place, nobody will see it. I can do it at night. And if you think of the long run, maybe indeed I will be caught, and therefore then I wouldn't do it because I would be considering the risk of being caught. But let's, just to make the argument very stark, assume I will not be caught. Once I dumped it, there's no evidence, only I know it. So now the question is very clear. For profit maximization, it will be cheaper for my firm to dump the asset there. So now it's sort of a moral question. Should I dump the asset or should I not dump the asset? In the same way you tell a 2-year-old kid to dump the trash in the street or not. He's not going to go to jail or anything. It's just the question is it the right thing to do or not? And should you take into account that by doing it you have an externality in the rest of the society?
I mean, I think the answer to that is very straightforward. If you as a manager believe that dumping that effluent into the water is wrong and socially irresponsible, and there's laws which restrict that, but they're not enforced, then what you should do is work hard to change public policy so those laws are better enforced, and so that you then will have an incentive in your interest not to dump the asset, and your competitors